Alrighty, what is going on, guys? McRouse Banks. Finally back for a live stream. It has been a minute, so just wanted to do a short live stream, let you guys know what's been going on, and give you guys an update for where we're going and what we're going to be doing. Rodney B, welcome in. There's been a long string of incredible circumstances that has led me to this point, but nevertheless, this is where we're at. So, I've got some nickels to open up just for funsies, see what's going on. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to do an auction tonight. There's like 10 other auctions going on, so. I did want a chance to do a live stream to let you guys know what's happening and where we're at. So I'll give it a minute, let a few more people get in here, see if anybody else is interested. Got one, two. We get a few more. We'll start talking. I don't want to repeat myself over and over again. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So don't really want to do that. But we can chit chat in between and open up some nickels and see if we find anything while we're going. So I recently went to Washington to visit my daughter. Welcome in, Christina. Recently went to Washington to visit my daughter, and while I was there, I was on my last day of the trip, and I was about to fly back, and I called my ride, and they let me know that they had been tested positive for COVID. So I decided not to get on the plane and to get a test, and of course, I had COVID also. So I didn't fly out on my scheduled date, which cost me some time and some money. I had to quarantine because I did test positive for COVID. I had to quarantine for 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, I was quarantined with somebody. So me and that somebody, Christina, are going to be moving in together in Washington now. Yeah, the state of Washington, nerd analyst, aka Seattle, Tacoma. There's a 1949 nickel. That's the first find of the box so far. Only the first roll I've opened up live, though. So yeah, that's where my daughter now lives, is Washington. And Chris Brummett, welcome in. And welcome, nerd analyst. The state of Washington is where my daughter now lives, and I went to visit her, and I got COVID and got quarantined there for 2 weeks, and that messed up my job here, and I was going to have to find another job. So I decided that if I was going to find another job anywhere, I might as well look for a job there. So I did find a job there in Washington to move into. So that's the new plan. I am moving to Washington, the state of Washington. I'm leaving on Tuesday, day after Labor Day. I'll be heading to the state of Washington. I will resume YouTube and auctions and all the things that I normally do, but it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be a overnight thing. as it's going to be a long drive to get myself there to Washington. So. Now, that wouldn't have taken place if it wasn't for the fact that I got quarantined for 2 weeks in the state of Washington and had enough time to get to know somebody and um, see what things could be like there, and then therefore look for a job and see what was available there. But since my daughter moved from Texas, I really don't have any family here or anything holding me here in the state of Texas any longer. So, that being said, it was a pretty easy move to move near my daughter in the state of Washington. Yeah, definitely won't be free shipping, nerd analyst, to back to Texas from Washington. It's a little bit of a trip from here to there. So I've done most of my shipping. Obviously, I still have some stuff for you, nerd analyst. So we'll have to talk about that and meet up before I leave out. But I'm not leaving out till Tuesday, so we got a little bit of time. We got the weekend. We can meet up and get your stuff beforehand. Yeah, so far that 40s nickel's the only thing that I found in this box, but we're not even quite halfway through. Yeah, you might as well, nerd analyst, because I'll be finding a new silver dealer in Washington. Chris is a good guy. I'm sure I'll see him out there during shows and stuff for sure. So I'll still be able to see him, just not on a regular. Let me check the phone. All right, so that's the update. I've had COVID. I've been recovering from that again. I had it over a year ago before anybody knew it was a thing, and it's following the very same path that it did the first time. Being sick and then having trouble breathing and then having stomach problems beyond that. So, but it's that's a 2009. But beyond that, I'm not sick anymore from it, but it definitely did slow me down, and now it's definitely giving me some stomach problems at the same time. So I'm working my way through all that while moving to Washington. Once I get in Washington, I have no doubt that we'll be able to have some new adventures there with the little one, and definitely new LCS and new available options for coins, and we'll see what's out there. It won't be as hunted as it is here. However, I did already try to get some boxes out there, and while I was out there, they were like, "Nope, coin shortage. We don't have any boxes." So they shut me down. I was wanting to do a stream while I was out there, but couldn't do it because I couldn't get any coins. So I do still have some items available from the last auction. I had shown them at the end of the last auction and said they'd be available for a silent auction, but we didn't get any bids on them, so I still got quite a bit. However, we're not going to be putting them up for auction tonight. Possibly some buy it now if we get enough people in, so we'll see about that. But also, I won't be able to ship until after I move, and that's going to take a decent amount of time. I don't even know what that is. It's a 2001. I won't be in Washington until next Friday or Saturday. Next Saturday. John Scott, welcome in. So it'll be next Saturday before I arrive in Washington. Before I'm available in Washington, we'll say that. I've been back here since Wednesday, but I haven't been feeling very good overall. So gotcha, John Scott. Coin hunting couple has a hard time getting boxes in Washington. I hope that that's not a thing. But I do know that the first time I tried to get any boxes, they were like, oh no, there's a coin shortage. We can't give you a box. Actually, the first thing they said is, I don't have access to the vault, so you'd have to come back tomorrow or another day. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's new. Then they're like, but there's also a coin shortage or there's also a national coin shortage and blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, okay, well, I thought that was over. It's been over in Texas for over a year. So what are you talking about? They're like, no, it's a new thing. I'm like, oh, okay. Feels like a thing they just don't want to deal with. That's what it feels like. Which is understandable. I mean, if I'm a banker, I don't want to deal with going to the vault and getting coins and passing them out to people for nothing, You're just holding up my day at that point. But I should definitely be able to do some old school bank hunting and get by some banks and ask for $50 to see if I can find some silver. It's a little less hunted than it is here in Texas. So as you can see, I'm almost 20 rolls into a nickel box, and the only thing I found is a 49 and a 46 non-silver. 2009. Nothing phenomenal by any means. So nice, Evil Letty. Mine is about to turn 7 on Halloween. Crazy days. She just started the first grade today. Today was her first day of school in Washington in the first grade. It's very awesome for her. just lost a nickel there, but I don't think it was anything. So anyways, I didn't want to do a whole like video where I explained everything, where the reason why I've been gone is because of this, that, and the other. I figured I'd do a live stream and talk to you guys for a minute, and then you guys can watch it back if you want to know what's been happening. That's what's been happening. It's been crazy. I had to go to Florida because my best friend lost his brother, and then after getting stuck on the way back from Florida, I went to Washington and got stuck on the way back from Washington, but this time for a lot longer. So it's been a strange set of circumstances for sure over the last few months. And that is what led to my absence here on YouTube. And it will be a continued absence until I get settled in Washington. But once I do, I will resume regularly scheduled live streams. Don't know what days that's going to be now. Could be any time, could be any day, could be variable days. But I'm thinking about going to a twice monthly stream versus a weekly stream because I won't be able to have a set day now with my new job. So my new job does require that I work 5 hours of overtime, so I'll be working 45 hours a week for the foreseeable future. So I should still have enough time for YouTube. I just have to figure out what times I have available for YouTube. The longer that I do it, the easier it'll be to figure out the times that I have available. So bear with me, and we'll get it figured out, we'll get it sorted out, and we'll get back going again once I get there. Until then, I will do some videos. I'm gonna dive more into some videos. Some more like weekly videos than live streams. That way, at least there's something coming out on the channel. And then once I get a set schedule, it'll be a live stream. But the good news is I'm going to have some help. So Christina's already expressed her willingness to help with the channel and the streams. So that'll be a bonus. Something I haven't really had much experience with by having any help. So hopefully that will allow the streams to be a little bit more functional. And the processes afterwards to be a little bit more smooth. So the 1959, not really a find, but considering it's only the third nickel that we found anything, we'll take it. Yep, it'll all work out. I have no doubt. It's just a process. Change is never easy. So it's definitely been difficult. It'll continue to be difficult, but once everything's set, it will be easy. 1954. If we find anything, silver, buffalo, etc., we'll do a free giveaway. So if you're watching, you hang out for that, we'll do a free giveaway if we find anything. I don't want to give away a 50s or 40s buffalo or a 50s or 40s Jefferson nickel, but if we find a buffalo or a silver, we can definitely do a free giveaway. CM Silver, welcome in. Thank you, brother. Mono Coin Accord, welcome in. Good to see you as well. been a minute since I've been on. Been a lot of things going on, so just kind of catching up with guys, with everybody, and letting you guys know where I'm at, where I'm headed. We're definitely going to get back into a regular schedule at some point, but right now everything's kind of up in the air. I am moving to Washington. I will figure that out, and once I do, we'll get a schedule going from there. Tonight we're just hanging out, chatting. I'm hunting some nickels. If I find anything, we'll do a giveaway. Casey Rhodes, welcome in. If I find anything, we'll do a giveaway. Anything worth giving away. I mean, 40s and 50s nickels are not really what we're trying to do. But if I can find some silver, I'd be glad to give it away. Or a buffalo, or anything worth giving away. But it's been a minute since I've been on, so I wanted to do a live stream, catch up with everybody, and let everybody know what's been happening. 2 vacations, and both of them had very bad luck situations, but the most recent one came out good in the end. So. And by good in the end, I mean I'm not single anymore. I don't have to be single anymore. My daughter's mother hooked me up with somebody in Washington, and we are moving in together after being quarantined together for 2 weeks due to COVID. So unfortunate circumstances turned into good fortune on that end, for sure. CM Silver, I'll be in the Tacoma area. Not sure where I'll be working exactly yet, which store specifically, but it'll be in the area of there. Could be all the way up to Maple Valley, or all the way as far as, what was it? Seneca or something like that. I don't know. There's about a 60-mile radius where I could be with. No, not D.C., Washington State. Be in the state of Washington. I haven't really noticed any kind of rough neighborhoods or areas from what I saw. However, I did also notice that there's not many police around. So it's kind of like you're definitely on your own. You're in Washington, you're on your own. Police aren't coming to save you. You better save yourself. That's what I've got out of that so far. But yeah, I started my YouTube when I was, that was 1957. Started my YouTube when my daughter was 3, just barely turned 3. She's 6 now, about to turn 7. And part of all that was because I wanted to focus on raising her and doing the right thing, and not introducing her to a lot of different situations and whatnot. So I feel like I was successful in that. I've been working towards my personal life since then. Not as hard as maybe I could have been, but at the same time, I have been working on it. So, due to recent time, extra time that I've had that I didn't have before, but lo and behold, her mother found me the person I'm with now. So, okay, interesting. It works. Um, Got you mountain of coin accord. Well, you'll definitely have to let me know where they're at. I'll be moving to the Fife area, Fife, Washington area. It's just east of Tacoma, away from the truck. But I think it is off I-5. I'm not sure, but yeah. Let's try to find some silver so we can give something away here tonight. That would be ideal. If not, maybe I'll pull one out. We'll give it away anyway. Got plenty of war nickels. This is really the first coin roll hunting I've done in a while, quite a while. I did get like $75 worth of hand wrapped coins in Washington, but that's all I could get my hands on. I was pretty disappointed with that I couldn't get anything boxed or anything machine wrapped, but you take what you get, I guess. Not like I was given a choice. Certainly was not. Don't see anything by the edges, but you know, nickels, they're not really going to show you anything about the edges. But if we find anything, we're definitely giving it away. So stay tuned for that. And even if we don't, we'll probably still give away some. So yeah, that's what I thought. Mountain of Coin Accord. I'm pretty sure I saw that it was I-5 on the dash on the way. There's another 1946 non-silver. Yeah, I mean where I am is right across the street from that, but really across the interstate from that. The Emerald Queen is alongside the interstate, and then we're tucked in behind that. But not the new Emerald Queen, the old Emerald Queen. But either way, I've seen some weirdness, but nothing sketchier than I've seen here in Dallas by any means. By any means at all. definitely here in Dallas, there's a little bit more of a GTA vibe going on here, where people are just running burnouts, popping shots in the air, not alcohol shots, gunshots, popping shots in the air, just acting all the way an ass. Didn't see any of that, but I really wasn't out that late at night either. So, not really my style. Aaron Krause, welcome in. Aaron Krause, I will be moving to your area, so I will be hand delivering your package when I get out there. You're in Auburn, you're not very far away, so definitely have to hook up. I wasn't able to do that when I was there because I had COVID, so I definitely didn't want to reach out to you in that time, in that moment in time. So, but I am coming. I am coming back. I'm going to be leaving here on Tuesday, and I'll be heading in. I should arrive there next Friday, but I won't be very far from you at all. I may even be working in Auburn. There's a strong possibility that I'll be working in Auburn. Yeah, for sure. It'll be cool. Maybe you could show me the LCSs around town if you know them. Don't know if you do, but it'd be good to have somebody that already knows them before I get there. I saw some, but I didn't really get into any of them. Got you, Mountain of Corn Accord. Yeah, we're not far from Kansas there. Yeah, we're pretty close. So Vancouver's like right across the pond, um, on the west side. Yeah, I know some in Puyallup while I was over there. They pointed them out to me. I was like, okay. I do think it's kind of cool that the Indian tribes really make it out there, compared to other places. Like they have reservations and they have casinos, but like it seems like in Washington they really have a foothold. They really have a foothold out there. It was very interesting to see the tribes and how things work out there. Mm. Yeah, I didn't really spend a lot of time out at night there. I did go to the Emerald Queen for a couple hours, from like 9 to 11 or something like that, on like a Tuesday. So I didn't see anything crazy. Kent is one of the places that I might have to work. We'll see. It's one of the areas they have stores. So Kent, Auburn, Maple Valley, Tacoma. Um, I forget the. There's one that's very far up. It's an Indian name that I don't remember, but Puyallup, but not quite because they said that store is good to go. So I really feel like they're going to put me in Maple Valley. Is what I feel like. If I had to guess, I guess that they're going to put me in Maple Valley. Not where I want to be, but that might be where I'm at. Yeah, that's pretty much what they said. But they feel like I'm a good fit for that place because of my mom and pop experience. So that was something that was referenced. So I thought, yep, that's where y'all are trying to put me. Y'all are trying to put me in Maple Valley. I did see the traffic. The traffic is horrendous over there, though. Like, they only let cars on the interstate one at a time. That was different. I definitely never seen that in my life. Where you got to have a red light and only one car at a time can go through the red light to get on the interstate. Like, what? Are, are you kidding me? Coin Quester, welcome in. Yeah, it was definitely a trip to see that. See a see a whole interstate that they only let one car at a time get on. Like, what the heck? The only one I saw that I really, the only two I saw was the Emerald Queen, and I went there, and then I saw the Red Wind on my way out of there. On my way through Tacoma was the Red Wind. Gotcha, Aaron. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't want to follow that one car at a time getting on the interstate. Like, really? I thought that was nuts. Looks like I got about four rolls left. That'll put me down to halfway through the box, I believe. No, that's 2/3 of the way through the box. Yep, that puts me 2/3 of the way through the box. So we're gonna finish these four rolls. If we don't find anything, then we're gonna grab a war nickel and we're gonna give it away just for funsies for the night. Like I said, I just wanted to get on because I haven't been on for a minute and let everybody know what's been happening and what's going on, what's about to be happening. so everybody has an idea, and it's all out there, so I don't have to explain to each and every person on a email basis about the changes that are happening. So I'm moving to Washington. We're hunting some nickels tonight. I'm gonna pick a. I'm gonna if we don't find anything in these rolls, I'm gonna pick a. I'm gonna grab a war nickel and we're gonna give one away with some stickers or a channel pin or something like that for fun. But when I get to Washington and I get settled in, we're gonna resume our regular YouTube schedule to a point. It won't be a weekly live stream. It'll be more like a monthly or a bi-monthly live stream because I won't know what my schedule is going to be like till I get there. So, and it's going to be varying. So, so we shall see. Yeah, I have not been on for at least 4 minutes. Siren Silver Stash. It's been 4 weeks at least, for that matter. However, that will change, just not today. So we've got a few rolls of nickels left to open up. See if we can find anything to give away. If we can't, we're going to pull a war nickel to give away for funsies. That's pretty much tonight. Just doing a live chat and chill chat and talk. Let you guys know where I've been and what's happening. I'm moving. Things are going to be a lot different. So definitely want to watch back and see all the details. But Texas is my Texas experience is over for sure. My experience in the great state of Texas has come to an end. There's a 49, and we're gonna go west for the second time in my life. I've been in Vegas for a year, but I really didn't classify that as being in the West, even though it's definitely the West. It's definitely totally different there. But I was only there for like 8 months, not quite a full year. So that was more an experience than an adventure. So, but yeah, Michelle is in Washington, so that's the biggest part of the move. Also, I found somebody there, so that's the second biggest part of the move. And yeah, y'all meet her when I get out there. We get starting to do live streams. So she's been in the chat tonight, but y'all will definitely meet her when I get out there and I get going. I wouldn't be doing this if we didn't get quarantined for 2 weeks because of COVID, but gave it the exact amount of time I needed to find out if it was somebody I could live with, work with, and deal with. We'll say that at the very least. So. Sometimes bad circumstances produce good things. In this case, that's what happened. Yeah, maybe, Ray. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I really did like it out there, though, guys. Honestly, it was a great vibe before I even met somebody out there. I got to tour the Seattle area, and man, I mean, like I grew up in the '90s grunge, man. So like that part is so cool, just alone. Even though I haven't really got a chance to explore that yet, but that part was so cool. Like the '90s grunge was born out there, and I really, really like that. Um, and then my kid's already out there, and now I got a woman out there. Like, I mean, you really can't throw much more against the wall to make it stick, right? At this point, so it'd be harder to say no than yes at this point. But I definitely felt the vibe out there when I was in Seattle. Very cool place. And the weather compared to Texas, get out of here. Like, you're not even going to get close to that. Not any day in Texas, hardly. Versus all the time, nah. No. The hottest it was like 86, and everybody there was dying, and I was laughing because I was like, "This is fall weather," and they were laughing at me. I was like, "You're out of your mind, out your mind." It's not even hot here. Well, compared to Texas, I mean, there's plenty of tornadoes and mugginess here now. If you can handle the winters, that makes me feel a lot better about the winters. I haven't seen the winters there yet, but from what I understand, it snows about as often as it does here in Texas, and the rain is not a driving rain, so it's something that you can just grab an umbrella and deal with, which I'm okay with that. I can deal with some rain as long as I got an umbrella. Tyler Hutton, welcome in. All right, so we're over halfway through the box of nickels. I didn't find anything worth giving away, so we're just gonna give away a war nickel for funsies. Give away a channel pin. I guess I've got a couple left. I do. Give away a channel pin. We'll give away a war nickel, and we'll call it a night. Oh yeah, it was Ray. I'm back in Texas now, so yeah, it is definitely all the way hot. No question about that. Way too hot. Way too freaking hot. All right, so we're gonna do a free giveaway. We've got the channel pin, channel stickers, and we're gonna add a war nickel, 35% silver. just for funsies. It's not much, but it's something. So I'm sure whoever wins it will enjoy. We're gonna do a guessing game. Um, I'm gonna write down the answer on a piece of paper, and then I'm gonna give you guys the range in the chat, and you guys are gonna have a chance to guess the number or the letter or whatever it may be, or the state or the province or the thing. But you guys will see what it is. I'll type you the parameters when I set them. All right, the answer is written underneath this tube. I'm going to give you the parameters in the chat. You're going to get one guess and one guess only. Well, no, you can guess as many times as you want. There's only 6 people here now, so you can guess as many times as you want. But I'm going to type the parameter into the chat. Once you see the parameters and the go, you can guess. You can guess as many times as you want. First person who gets the right number wins. Still haven't seen the right number, so you guys can keep guessing. The parameter is 20 through 50. And guess as many times as you want. First person that gets the right number will win. And we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You can stop. Stop, stop, stop. We have a winner. And we're going to take a screenshot of the guess that won. The guess in which was the winner, the winning guess. I guess, so to speak. But we're going to take a picture of that. Well, let me make sure it's on the screen. It is barely. Let me get a better picture of that. But this is the only person that guessed this number, so I think that y'all will agree that is correct. Yep, still the only person to guess it. So the winning number is the number 46. And that was guessed by Tyler Hutton. Tyler Hutton, congrats. You guessed number 46. That is the winning number. George Kimball, welcome in. So Tyler Hutton, congrats. You won the free giveaway for the night. Penny Queen, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, it feels good to be back on stream. It's been a struggle, but I am back. I'm here. Moving. Things are changing, but we're rolling with it. All right, congrats, Tyler. We're gonna put your name on these stickers too. Maybe we'll try to swap them out for some ones that you might not have. We'll see what we can do. I definitely want to get back out and get back out on the live stream and have a chat with you guys, let you guys know what's going on. But that's the case. That's what's happening. I am moving. It's going to be a minute, but once I get where I'm going, we're definitely going to resume regularly scheduled live streams. It won't be a set day every week because that's not going to be my new work schedule. So you guys will have to bear with me on that. But I will give you as much advance notice as I can. Hoping to do at least bi-monthly live streams, at least every other week. It may not be on the same night, but I will definitely let you guys know as much as I can. And I'll be doing some videos in between. So, and on the weeks that I don't do a live stream, I'll be doing videos, and I'm trying to move more to a weekly video, or multiple weekly videos versus multiple weekly live streams. Coin IT, welcome in. Yes, sir. It has been a bit. It's been a struggle. So definitely watch back on the live stream and check it out to find out all the details. But there are some major changes in progress, and we'll be working towards those over the next few weeks until we get everything hammered out and moving forward again. So until then, guys, bear with me. If you need anything, shoot me an email. I'll definitely let you know. I think that I've got most things covered, but anything that is in question, just shoot me an email. I'll get back to you and let you know. We'll be live streaming again. Probably, I'm going to say it's going to be in 3 weeks. It's going to be 3 weeks. I'm not sure which day, but I'll definitely let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll post some pictures on the community tab. I'll let you guys know my progress on getting out to Washington and where I'm going and when I get settled in. So once all that's settled, then we'll get the live stream scheduled and we'll get back to business as usual. So until then, stay safe, guys. Happy hunting. Glad to see all of you, and definitely let you guys know that everything's good. It's been a little bit of a struggle. So we'll see you guys soon. Until then, happy hunting, stay safe. Mickey Rouse Banks, signing off.